Driven by Mark LaJoie. LaJoie is out of Norwalk, Connecticut. Next to him in the car number 25 is Rick Silva from Quaker Hill.
And it is race time here at the Waterford Speedbowl for the Sportsman division as the green flag goes up in the air. Off turn number 2, already challenging for the number 1 spot. You got Brackett with car number 7. He'll show the way, but look at the machine up to the outside. That, of course, is the 18 machine, and that is the machine driven by Phil Smith as they run door to door between turns 1 and 2.
Phil Smith out there side by side with our leader Pete Brockett, but take a look at Procaccini out there in the 97 automobile. He's in the 3rd spot with the best seat in the house. Great racing behind him. We have the number 5 of Scott Sousa. Scott Sousa knows his way around the Speedway. Of course, stalwart here at the Waterford Speedbowl as well as at the Thompson Speedway for many years. And he is up there currently running into 4th position, back and forth with the number 33 automobile of Chuck Rogers. They're side by side as they make their way around 1/3 mile oval, vying for position as they start to spread out a little bit from the rest of the pack. So far, so good in the Sportsman feature. We're looking at the next time by 16 laps left to go in our 20-lap Sportsman.
So some good action here in the Sportsman event. From about 5th on back, trouble in turn number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, about 10 cars involved, and now caution on the Speedway. Under green flag racing conditions, as we told you time and time again, it's race time once again as the green flag goes back in the air, and Pete Brockett with car number 7 shows the way. One car goes spinning right at the green flag. That is Tony LaFleur with car number 82 is now caution. Will come out once again. So caution is marked as quickly as we went back to green automobile late model division. But right now it's Sportsman machines coming at you once again as the green flag goes in the air. We're back underway. Car number 18, Phil Smith, the Tim Bonanno general contractor, shows the way off of turn number 2. The challenge is on for 2nd.
Procaccini in the 79 on the inside. He ends, looks to be the 7 of Brockett, battling out side-by-side action. Scott Sousa sits back there in the 4th spot on the Speedway looking for some racing room. He's going to let this thing kind of shake out a few more laps. We have 15 laps showing on the Budweiser Bud Light scoreboard right now. Scott Sousa, a smart driver, puts that car down below the white line as he makes his move to the front.
Well, there's a lot of slicing and dicing in this event. Still 28 cars remain on the Speedway. Pete Brockett with car number 7 is still having a great run here tonight with that machine. He's in 3rd, but I'll tell you, the battle's from about 5th on back. LaFleur with car number 82. And you also got the 33 of Chuck Rogers, all in the mixes. They are 3 wide off of turn number 2. Short track racing at its best here tonight at the Waterford Speedbowl. But back out to the line, it is car number 18 of Phil Smith. He shows the way. Procaccini runs in 2nd. The 7 of Brockett is down in 3rd. Now battle for 4th as the 4 now trying to work to the inside. The other machine up to the outside. That is challenging as they get a little bit sideways in turn number 4. They all do a great job of gathering back in. That was Scott Sousa as we got a lot of bumping and banging going on. You would think that this was Wild and Wacky Wednesday.
At least enduro might be the word here. If you can endure the rest of the race as Sousa goes around, he's going to cause some action up there between 3 and 4. Moose Doughton gets spun on that one in his brand new number 9. Jack Aquilina spinning his car around. All sorts of action on there. Pete Brockett in the 7 involved in that melee.
Well, we were talking about Scott Sousa, Mark.
And that curse.
Against that broadcaster's curse.
Not AM, not that AM. Kind of staticky type stuff, FM.
It's race time once again as the green flag goes in the air. It's car number 18 that shows the way down into turn number 1. But here comes Dave Zemke. He has slowly worked his way up as we got trouble off of turn number 2. We got a gaggle of cars that will make it through, and I'll tell you, that was some great piece of driving on everyone's part as the caution will come out once again as one car stranded there on the back straightaway. He will pull on the way under his own power, and Mark, everybody went to the inside, to the outside, and everybody got away.
Eric Williams
Have come to victory lane in this division. Can somebody new find victory lane? Well, time will tell as the green flag goes back up in the air. We're back underway. Smith down to the inside. Here comes Procaccini up to the outside, but here comes Dave Zemke with car number 17 as he pushes his way forward down in turn 3.
All they need to do is behave. Here they come down the front straightaway. Smith out in front. Zemke and Procaccini putting on a great show out there in the second row as they're side by side as this freight train makes its way down the back straightaway by the Budweiser Bud Light scoreboard. Zemke right now pulling a little bit away from Procaccini, looking for some racing room on the inside of Smith. Horsepower now will dictate who goes out into the front spot.
Good side-by-side racing is off of turn number 2. It is car number 18 of Smith showing away. Zemke runs second. Now the battle's on for third as you got car number 4, and that is the machine driven by Mark LaJoie. He challenges Procaccini down in turn number 1 for that third spot. Further on back, drivers trying to work their way up to the front. Car number 59, defending Sportsman champion Ted Dupree as he's knocking on the Tony LaFoe machine. That is car number 82. Also, trouble up in turn number 1. 2 cars up against the Armco barrier, and caution will come back out onto the speedway.
Moose Doughton involved. He drove away from the incident with some damage to the pass.
It is car number 18, the Phil Smith entry, as we are back under green flag racing conditions, and now Zemke will come up to challenge. Car number 18 to the inside, car number 17, but here comes Mark LaJoie, like shot out of a cannon. LaJoie now tries to work down to the inside. Left side rubber right down on the right line. He will now challenge the 18 as the two come together here on the front straightaway, but the 18 of Phil Smith holds on. LaJoie runs in second. Now the battle for third is Zemke trying to work that out. As you just mentioned.